Greetings and welcome to Captain Jerk. In researching autism, because my son is on the spectrum, it naturally led to questions of my own.
It's the question that brought you. You know the question, just as I did.
Am I autistic? At age 60, I got tested for autism, and the results came back with social pragmatic communication disorder and social anxiety. These test results did not resonate with me at all. I really feel like they whiffed on this one. So I've decided to do a reaction video and to plead my case that I am indeed autistic. On my journey to self-discovery, this video from a channel called Autism from the Inside, 63 traits that are autistic, basically a determining factor, deciding factor in me wanting to get tested. So I'm going to play that video with just the traits that I resonate with, and there are quite a few of them. And you can be the judge and the jury, and you will decide my fate. Am I autistic, or do I have social pragmatic communication disorder?
No, this one belongs to me.
And let's get cracking.
So, in no particular order, hating phone calls.
So after I made the decision that I wanted to get tested for autism, it literally took 5 days to pick up the phone, to make the call, to find out if I was autistic.
That's what you call ironic.
Not replying to a text message, but thinking about it for a week until eventually deciding that it's kind of probably too late to reply anyway. Having an atypical sense of humor. Telling the truth, even when you probably shouldn't. Feeling out of sync with everyone else in your group. Having an aversion to or an obsession with popular culture.
I mostly talk in pop culture references.
Mostly.
Over-planning everything.
Over-planning. I like to have a plan for everything. I don't like doing shit by the seat of my pants. I am of the opinion that Batman is autistic because of all his contingency plans and prep time.
All right, Avengers, I called you here to show how easily I could take each of you down with just prep time and knowing your weaknesses.
The classic Batman prep time.
I actually believe they can. So I like getting into heated discussions with other nerds about that.
Feeling tired all the time for no good reason. Not liking being told what to do.
You mustn't speak!
Did you teach yourself to read before your first day of school? Finding comfort in repetition and routine.
Repetition and routine. Eat the same foods every day. I've been on a chili and taco kick for about 7 months straight now. Video games. I like playing video games. I play the same 3 or 4 Diablo 2 Resurrected. Also, I play Bloodborne and also Conan Exiles. I get in what I call loops, or like there's certain music videos I'll watch because I like the songs, and I'll play the crap out of them over and over, and then I'll say, man, I got to get off this thing. I'll listen to this every day, and then I'll get to another group of songs, but then I loop those. So it's just from trading one loop for another loop. And the other thing, that's probably what got me interested in reaction videos, was I could react or watch the reaction to those songs, and then, oh, wow, I like that reaction. I'll replay that. So I would play reaction video segments over and over again, loop that, and then I would go on to another reaction video and so on. So those are definitely things that I spent way too much time on. And I watch the same TV shows all the time. I'll cycle through those. But also every night I watch The Three Stooges because I like going to bed with a laugh.
You hear that? Sounds like there's a bear down there. I'm going to get trapped.
Wait a minute. How can that be a bear down there?
It's barely possible.
Yeah,
Struggling with crowds. Having super sensitive hearing.
Well, I have my share of sensory issues too. Touch, the classic. I don't like to have tags on the back of my neck. I don't like wearing suits because I don't like to have to wear a tie because I don't like the constriction of the shirt and the tie around my neck and especially around my Adam's apple. Food. Most foods are okay except for, cooked vegetables. I like raw vegetables. But something about the texture and the taste change when you cook them. So like carrots are a no, broccoli is a no, peas, oh my God. I can literally make myself hurl just thinking about peas right now. The texture, the smell.
It's the smell.
I think I'm going to lose it. Sorry.
Not caring what people think. Being really good at something that is completely useless. Preferring face-to-face communication to avoid misunderstanding. Struggling to find an appropriate gap in group conversation. Constant background anxiety.
Me. I am really close on this one. Really, really close.
Being overly empathic.
Remember when we were in space? And I got all dusty, and I must have passed out because I woke up and you were gone, but Dr. Strange was there, right? And he was like, it's been 5 years, come on, they need us. And then he started doing the yellow sparkly thing that he does all the time. What are you doing? Oh, this is nice.
What is this salty discharge?
Oh my God, you're crying.
This is horrible. I care.
Avoiding trying new things. Eating the same food every day. Finding inappropriate things funny.
If only life could be easy, like my women. Next on Instant Incels. Instant Incels.
It is out of sheer morbid curiosity I'm allowing this freak show to continue.
A tendency to notice small details. Hating fluorescent lights and downlights. Always wanting to understand why. Thinking in pictures. Going over social interactions again and again in your head, even after they've happened. Preferring non-verbal forms of communication. Getting overwhelmed by too many tasks at once. Watching the same movie or TV series over and over again. Feeling awkward in groups. Loving to think outside the box. Struggling to read between the lines in complex social situations. Preferring written communication because you can spend hours and hours perfecting and saying exactly what you want to say in an attempt to try and avoid miscommunication. Two-speed productivity, either super fast, super efficient, or nothing at all. Feeling comfortable being alone. Being happy with very few material comforts. Always finishing what you start, even when you should probably stop. Scripting conversations in advance, or spending hours thinking about what you could have said even after the moment has passed.
Guess where Mr. Ocean Phone turned up? He's working for Firestone in Akron, Ohio. I'm leaving first thing tomorrow morning.
You're flying to Akron just to zing a guy?
Don't you understand? It's not about him. To have a line as perfect as Jerk Store and to never use it.
There are no jerk stores. It's just a little confusing is all.
It's smart. It's a smart line, and a smart crowd will appreciate it. And I'm not gonna dumb it down for some bonehead mass audience. Not you.
Being the kind of person who people think, how could someone so clever be so stupid?
Conversations are really tough for me. Even small talk is rough. Once you get past, hey, how you doing? You're in uncharted territory. Like, oh crap. Sometimes I literally feel like I am a cyborg trying to pass for human, and I'm like running all these subroutines in the back of my brain, trying to figure out what the right scripted answer is going to be, to try to get, to go through undetected through the human checkpoint.
Hey, buddy, got a dead cat in there or what?
Fuck you, asshole.
Whoops, wrong script. Eye contact. I can make eye contact because I was taught as a kid that you're supposed to look a person in the eye when you talk to them. It is quite a chore, though. After several seconds of intense eye contact, I feel like I'm staring, and then that's rude. So I break eye contact, and I'll start looking around their face or off to the side, and then I'll make eye contact again, and then the counter starts again to where I feel like, oh, here we go, and back into staring. So yeah, that's tough.
I never wanted it to end. I guess I still don't. But enough about me. I hope this hasn't been boring for you. I always get so carried away. I lose all track of time.
As far as my interests, special interests, I've had those, throughout my entire life. They've changed. I mean, when I was a kid, it was dinosaurs, which just about everybody did. And then when the movie Jaws came out, I got fascinated with sharks. I watched Jaws 4 times in the theater. That's one of my worst ways of dying, is being eaten by a shark. That or being set on fire. I guess the only thing worse than that would be eaten by a shark while you're on fire. Like a human kebab. I'm fascinated with gardening, reforestation, I guess, which is kind of an extension of gardening. Turning deserts into forests, I find fascinating. I would like to try to turn some unclaimed, abused land back into productive land that's actually helping the environment instead of hurting it. Fantasy football. I've been doing fantasy football since before there was an internet. Meltdowns. They seem to happen when routine is broken. That can be in social settings, or even in a business setting. You've been doing something, and then somebody comes up to you and tells you that you're doing something wrong, starts questioning you about it. That really pisses me off. And then I have basically an out-of-body experience. I get so angry, and I literally feel like I'm outside of my body watching myself melt down in real time. And I tell myself, man, shut up, just shut the hell up. You're going to make this worse. Just calm down. But I just can't do it. It's like almost like there's a little part of me in the background going, go for it, man, go for it. And then I get exhausted. I'm like shut down mentally, physically. I feel exhausted physically and mentally. I literally just want to crawl under a rock, especially if you're at work and you can't, disappear for very long, not as long as you need. But if I have a chance, I'm going to my room. I'm going to lay down for a couple hours until it passes. And as far as human interactions go, dating was a challenge. I was a very awkward, shy teenager. I had a lot of crushes. Unrequited love. I was hopelessly pathetic. If I had a time machine, I would. It's not that hard, but yeah, it was rough. I didn't have an actual girlfriend. I mean, I had a couple grade school girlfriends. I don't count those, but as far as adult relationships go, I was probably 20, 21 before I met a girl that finally took pity on me. And then we were night and day different. She was very extroverted, and I was very introverted. So which is kind of weird because I'm actually feel like I'm an extrovert trapped in an introvert's body. But upon reflection, as you're older and get wiser, I have a greater appreciation for her now than I did when I was dating her back then. So thank you for taking pity on me.
Next is oversharing the comfort in providing private details of your life with, say, coworkers or random people on the internet. Oh, shit. Son of
Jordan fades back, swoosh, and that's the game! Nothing further, Your Honor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the defense rests. Regardless of the outcome of your vote, I think it's pretty obvious I am not neurotypical. I am just another square peg in a universe full of round holes. So if this sounds like you as well, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and consuming the content, knowing that you have a safe space here and that the insanity of this channel is fueled by neurodiversity.